So you got plans on moving to South Florida and your price range is between $800,000 and $900,000. Well, this is definitely the video for you. We're going to be looking at homes in that price range in the beautiful city of Weston. So this way you could tell if living here would be a good fit for you and for your family. Hey guys, it's Robert. Welcome back to my channel, which is all about real estate and living right here in South Florida. I put out weekly videos all about the neighborhoods in South Florida and about buying and selling homes. I'm also a licensed real estate agent, so if you ever have any questions about real estate here in South Florida, reach out anytime and I would love to be your real estate resource. And without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. We are in Weston, again looking at homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range. Now, I wanted to make sure I started the video right here at the Weston Town Center because this is really the heart of the city. Now, if you're looking for a place to shop, to go out to eat, and for entertainment, the Weston Town Center is definitely the place to be in Weston. They have some really cool places to eat. Duffy's Sports Grill is really great. Luciano's Tarantella is great. Boca's House is really great. Del Vecchio's Pizza, Graziano's for the Italian. So plenty of options there. As far as your shopping, they have Publix right there in the center. Also, there's 3 different banks. So Chase Bank, Bank of America. I think Citibank is in there as well. Urgent Care. So definitely anything that you need as far as Weston, the town center is really the heart. Also, they have some really cool events throughout the year in the town center. So different types of artisan markets, craft shows, classic cars shows, a lot of different stuff. Definitely check out Weston Town Center. Now, there are a bunch of reasons why people choose Weston as a place to live. The city has won a bunch of awards. Some of them are America's Best Neighbors of 2022, Best Small Cities to Start a Small Business, Best Cities to Live in Broward County and in South Florida. I think it's ranked number 1 in Broward and number 10 in South Florida. But the main reason is because the schools, the safety, and the neighborhoods. So we're at our first property right now, which is right behind me. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's listed at $810,000. Here are the details of this first property. 2-story, does have a new roof. Now, the remarks say that it has an updated kitchen with stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, but if you look through the photos, you can see this property needs some serious updating. Looks to be kind of original. Again, great location, right up, butts up to the community park there. Without a doubt, needs some flooring, a lot of other stuff, and a bunch of TLC. No pool on this house. Another thing to note, this is a perfect example of why you need a professional photographer to shoot your listings. Now, aside from the house, which is really nice, what Weston is known for is communities like this one. So we are in a subdivision called the Falls, and the development we're in is Cascade Falls. And as you can see, it's a planned development. It's gated. And properties are very well manicured, nice landscaping. So this is what Weston is really known for. So we're going to be heading over to our second property, which is right behind this first one across the lake. Okay, guys, we're at our second location. Now, this property is listed for $820,000. Now, this is also a 4 2.5. This one has a pool. You can see it right here behind me. And the neighborhood very similar to the first one. We are in the same subdivision, but this development is called Savannah Falls. Alrighty, so we're at our second property here, and the first thing you will notice is the difference when you have a professional photographer taking photos of your listings. It makes all the difference. But this is a house is in much better shape than the first one. So we can scroll through the pictures. You have a nice pool with a fence overlooking the lake. The other one did not have a pool. And this one has newer cabinets, needs some flooring, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, but overall a much nicer or more updated house than the first one, although it is smaller. This is 2,100 square feet, but they both back up directly to that lake. This one seems to have nice wood floors.
updated bathrooms, but much nicer house. Again, this is listed at $820. The first one was $810, and this also has a brand new roof as well. And this is a neighboring development, again, called Savannah Falls, all in the subdivision of the Falls.
All right, guys, just to give you a lay of the land, this is the lake I was talking about between these two houses. Now, the first one is kind of right behind me, behind those trees. That's 4.2.5, listed at 810. Both homes have new roofs. The other one is right back of that way. That's another 4.2.5 new roof. It does have a pool. The first one is 2,600 square feet. This one, 2,100 square feet. Now, as you can see behind me is the community center, if you would call it that. So this is where the pool is, basketball courts, little playgrounds for the kids. So right between both of these houses in the Falls. All right, guys, we're at our third location, which is right behind me, right over here. And we are about 10 minutes away from the last two. The big difference between this development called Bonaventure and the last two at the Falls is that this is a non-gated community. But one thing you can see right off the bat, let me pan around a little bit and go slow. You can see we have a lot more space, you know, bigger lots, a lot more space between houses, which is very desirable. Now, this property, they're kind of like the same size. This is a 5-bedroom, and all three were between 23 and 2,700 square feet. Now, again, this is not a gated community, so you don't have some of the amenities like the park and that pool, but there's a park right down the street back that way. And also, this is this home is near the Bonaventure Country Club or Center. So you can pay a small fee and have access to all of the amenities at the Bonaventure Town Center. And again, this one is $860. So the first one was $810, second was $820, and this property here is $860,000. Now, in other news, I've been getting some phone calls. So today is Monday the 13th, and Friday, that bank, I think it's called SVC or SCV, went under, the one in Silicon Valley, and a lot of people are concerned, and rightly so, and asking how this is going to affect the market and things like that. So quite honestly, nobody knows. Not really a great sign that a bank went under, but you know, this is why I always say when it comes to the market that I really have no idea what can happen, because we are all at the mercy of other people's decisions. So basically what's happening, in my opinion, is that we've been spending money constantly for the last several years, and there's only so far we can go and kick the can down the road before you got to pay the piper. And basically with the inflation and everything going on, a big reason why this bank went under. So everybody is saying that there's nothing to worry about, but none of us really know. Now, if you're someone out there that's very, very worried about making a move because of all the volatility in the market with the interest rates and this happening now, so maybe you should just hold off for a little while, you know, just to see what happens. But for a lot of other people, moving happens because life happens. So if you do need to buy something here in South Florida, maybe you can take advantage of all these factors. At least you can negotiate with the seller and bring some of these things up. So if you have any questions about any of this stuff, reach out anytime. So we're going to wrap it up right here. Homes in Weston in the $800,000 to $900,000 range. And if you have any questions about anything South Florida real estate related, I would love to be your real estate resource. All you got to do is reach out. I look forward to talking to you, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.